keep trying. So you've been searching for yourself for quite a while now. Yet you still haven't found, right? When you discovered your parents couldn't help that they weren't perfect, that they could fail to, that they didn't really have a sense of who they were and didn't even know who you are, your whole world crumbled and collapsed, didn't it? You asked your friends, but they all disappeared hiding in small talk. Apparently that thing you were running after scared them too. So you looked in Hollywood movies, but all you found were corny comedies and clichéd, stereotypical archetypes, moving and talking and acting like puppets in a show, and you didn't quite recognize yourself in that mirror the screen was handing you to make you feel better about yourself. Those how-to YouTube videos were no better. Just a bunch of nerds hiding in front of the cameras, pretending they know it all and trying to be someone when they haven't got a clue who they are. Seeking attention so they won't have to face and feel that empty hole inside that's screaming louder and louder every day, just like yours. You sought after your precious self in books too, only to stumble upon the sour disappointment of innumerable novels that did the same as movies, only longer. What a waste of time, you thought. Profusion's only censorship and propaganda. That's it, you're done. No more of this. Why did all these people even bother to write, and why should you bother to read the answers to the question they never dared ask, and shall never have to, thank God for modernity, culture, comfort? Well, philosophy did feel a little better at first. Plato said you had to know yourself and everything else would follow. The gods, the stars, the universe. That means it's possible, right? Yet, how are you supposed to perform that trick, entrapped within the very thing you try to understand so hard? How are you supposed to give birth to that long-awaited, improved, transparent, superhuman self Nietzsche promised but never delivered? Stoically going through that existential turmoil was out of the question, and nihilism didn't help either. Poetry then? Why, poets just a bunch of losers in love with the beauty of words. Their magic spells and ghosts evaporating as soon as you start paying attention to what your teachers said they were supposed to mean. Well, what's all this supposed to mean anyway? So then, here you are, now, all alone with yourself, realizing at last you've looked everywhere but where and when you're standing, to find what was just as easy to find as that object you thought you'd lost until you felt it in your hand. How dumb. The problems you've been taught always to look for answers in the wrong places and never trust your senses. And here you are now, almost ready to give all this nonsense a meaning, all by yourself. Now, close the door. Stop that music. Put that gamepad down. Step away from this keyboard and mouse. Switch off the light. Forget about this poem, these lines, everything. That's it. That's it, you're free. Free to listen. To listen to the song of your too long silenced self. Yet isn't this freedom the most frightening thing you've ever experienced? Like being about to fall down the deepest pit. And how far does it go? How far will you have to dig? There's only one way to know. So keep trying.